A couple of years ago, about 12 years ago, I had what was not a very pleasant experience looking for somewhere to put my sister, one of my sisters. She had a stroke, and that stroke took 98% of her speech as well as her left side. We tried home care, but it didn't work. And while I was going through the process, I was told by someone, you know, you may want to keep your loved one at home and take care of them, but it's going to become a challenge. And shortly after that, we experienced that it was a challenge. So we tried a couple of things. We even tried sending her down to Barbados for a little while, and that didn't work. So we brought her back here and we began to investigate to find a place that would be suitable for her. Now you have to bear in mind that this is a person who was used to speaking, can no longer speak, can no longer help themselves. So what was really important is finding a facility that would meet the needs. Not only did she have physical needs, she also had a lot of medical needs. And what was really important is having those needs met. And we were able to find such a place. I looked a couple of places, I wasn't really happy with what I saw, and I conveyed that to my other siblings, and then we continued to look. The place where she finally stayed for 11 years before she passed last February, we found it to be appropriate. What I liked about it, that it was open door. You could speak to anyone you wanted, meetings were set up, questions were asked, and everything was open. And watching her there, it gave her a quality of life that I felt she could not have experienced in her own home. She was always in the company of other people. There was television watching, there was physical therapy, there was other stuff that she could get involved in, although her ability to do it was limited. On visiting, we realized that after it took her a little while, she has settled in to the routine. And I think having been in a setting like that prolonged her life. So although it is not the ideal thing, and for many of us we would want to remain in our homes or have our loved ones remain in their homes until they pass, it is not always possible. Right. Therefore, this type of organization and settings like these are really appropriate for elderly people who can no longer take care of themselves. It relieves the family members of the stress of wondering, are they going to fall and be alone? Are they going to go towards the stove and there's a fire? It actually gives you peace of mind. But the peace of mind will only be there if the setting is correct for that person. So when you decide or you are faced with the challenge of putting a loved one where they can be taken care of in their senior years, these are some of the things that you have to bear in mind. Who's running it? Their purpose. If the purpose is only for making money, now that's not going to work out either. But if there's a genuine care and there's genuine concern for seniors, then it will work. And I am very pleased to support Dawn. I knew Dawn for many years, and I watched her as she grew as a teenager and into a beautiful young woman. And I am very pleased to be able to speak concerning something like this. And it is my prayer that God will continue to strengthen you, to bless you and your husband and all those who work with you, to give to elderly people the care that they need. Because we must always remember that those elders took care of us. And it is our turn to give back to them. Thank you.